So we can start maybe with my first question, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So imagine I'm an international student coming from another country, and it is my first time I'm applying for jobs in the UK. So what are the key things that I need to include in a CV that's for the market here, please?
Okay, so that's an interesting one. As an international student from various different worlds, they have their own way of presenting a CV. So they call it resumes. CVs are resumes. So in the UK, it is the CV, and the way it is structured for the UK market, employers, recruiters tend to look for achievements. And, the focus is on the skills, the experience, and what you've achieved in your education. So those are the core information, and generally you structure it with your contact details, and the contact details is pretty much just your name and how they contact you via email or a telephone. With international students in other countries, you may see other kind of information like location where you live, marital status, your nationality and other things. You don't need to include any of that on a CV for the UK market at all. So it is just basically what your name is and how they can contact you for the next stage of the interview or the selection process.
Can I just say, if you're an international student, we've got a lot of postgrads, and we would recommend that they would put something like located in Coventry for Warwick, just to show that they're in the UK.
Yeah.
Would that be something that you would tell students to do sometimes?
Yeah, you can certainly do that. That's absolutely fine.
But not an address?
Not the full residential address. No, I wouldn't recommend that. And I think previously you would see like a term time address and a home address and things like this, but you've actually moved away from that. So you want to make the most of the space of the CV as well. So that takes up a big chunk of your CV at the top. They just need to see what your name is and how they can contact you.